Hello. Yep. Wait, I don't see my screen. Ah, I think I'm good. Wait, I'm gonna reuse the up. And I turn this off so we don't have notification. Hello. Is it like knockoff Doom music? Please. Bonjour. Please. I don't want to insult Doom because I never play Doom. I mean, I play Doom, but not seriously. Like I have maybe 1 hour on Doom. But no, it's Cyberpunk. It's the theme of Cyberpunk 2077, which is what we're gonna work on tonight. Yet again. I feel like maybe it's just my return, but I feel like my sound is a bit weird. Let me just... Hopla. No, it's too loud. Okay. I don't know. I feel like my sound is a bit... I don't like it. It lack some bass. Maybe it's this. Like... I don't know. We will see. Okay. Snack and drink. Yes, of course. Where's my snack? I have this. It's not good. And on top of that, it's blurring in the green screen. It's not good. But maybe I will eat it. And I have some chips, of course, as always. Very healthy. Some water. And a green tea. My grandma Wi-Fi... Sorry, my French coming back. My grandma Wi-Fi is so bad, I think I will watch when I get back home. Yeah. Don't worry anyway. First, welcome to the stream. And also, don't worry. There is a replay, just in case, on YouTube. Because on Twitch, it disappeared 2 weeks after the stream. I record it, but yeah, it disappeared. So, as I said, what did I say again? Yeah, tonight, all this year, we are on a Cyberpunk theme and Star Wars, for whatever reason. Both are not related, but that's what we're doing. So, tonight we're gonna continue the stream that we started, the project that we started on Tuesday, which is what I pin in the stream, in the chat, sorry, which is the modification of the Prusa MK3 in a Cyberpunk version. It works. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is gonna be good for a long time. What kind of container are these on the Kallax? The 4 with the white thing inside. So the camera is very bad, so yeah, because I don't have... Anyway, the camera is bad. These, let me show you. Yep. Ah. Fuck. So, what are those? It's not candle. It's... Let me put this away. The thing is that it's so white that you cannot see. So if I do this, maybe you will be able to see what this is. Can you recognize what this is? It could be candle, but it's not. It is... Yeah, pellets. This one is PLA. So, I have ABS, PTG, and Easy PA. The ABS look really alike It's little ball like that. EasyPA is a bit different. For pellet printer or injection molding, it's for filament making, filament extrusion. So it's basically the raw material that we're using when we make the how do you say, the filament. My god, the spool. Thank you for unplugging yourself. Yeah, I was locked with myself. I'm gonna show you the PTG. I'm gonna make a mess. So this is EasyPA. This is EasyPA. Up. It's the same. It's white, but it's not ball. It's little cylinder, like that, like for dowel printer. Yep. I mean, technically, I'm sure it would work in a printer. I'm sure it would work in a pellet printer. Oh, I don't have water in this one. Yep. So this was EasyPA, and this is PTG. You can see that it's transparent. Nice. The large scale FDM 3D printer. It would work. I'm sure it would work. Yep. Okay. That's why PTG is so glossy. Yeah, and that's why we use PTG. Transparent look nice. That's why we use PTG for water bottle. It's because it's transparent. Like that, it works nicely. And that's why usually the transparent filament is often PTG. And then you add the dye to make the color that you want. So yeah. Yeah, with this camera, this one, we cannot see much. Usually I use the phone to film myself, but it's not the most convenient thing. So I have a shitty webcam. Yep. What did I say? Okay, so tonight, as you can see with the message I pinned in the chat, we're gonna continue the MK3. So this one. Hopla. This is what we're working on. I already worked a bit off stream, mostly sanding and priming some parts. I primed all the metal parts, so the frame. I didn't prime the extrusion here, but I primed some stuff with a spray can. Mostly because it's something that I cannot do on stream because it's too messy. I do it in another room, and anyway. I also realized that I need to reprint one of these fans because I miss one. I miscalculate, so I miss one fan like that. And that's about it, I think. So tonight we're gonna do some painting. I think tonight we're gonna focus on the Android Air. We're gonna talk about it a bit later. I don't know, maybe the spool holder, because it's primed. Oh yeah, but it's gonna be... I don't know yet. We will see. Or maybe this part. We have some time. We will see. In the meantime, as I told you... Oh, let me take this. Really cool design. It's so nice. I love it. I'm gonna sneeze soon. I prefer to tell you. Maybe. I don't know. So, two things. I mentioned that we're working also on Star Wars print this year. So I have this to show you. Almost fully done. I need one more thing to... that's printing right now. Oh, no. Two things. I need to start a print. Up. I cannot see my screen. Set ready and print. Okay. Up. I just need to rename it. Yep. Okay. So. This one. It's technically, it's a bit like a dummy. It's a bit like a dummy like that. Someone made it on printable. Up, let me get it for you. And I just upscaled it to 250%, I think. But it's also coming with another accessories that's still printing right now. So it's not fully done. This is the one. Hopla. And so yeah, this is the same model but upscale at 250%. And it's nice. And on top of that, it holds by itself. So I like it. I like it a lot. Let me de-zoom so I can show you. Oh, this is for later. I can show you. So the idea was to print it with different engineering filaments. So we have the black parts are PA12CF. So PA12 with carbon fiber. Oh yeah, this is not glued. And the gray parts are PA6 with glass fiber. So PA6GF. Yep. Except for one part, this one. The gun, I can remove it. Technically, I can remove it to put it in the end. So the gun, you can see that the color is a bit different. It's a bit grayish. Also, you cannot hear, but it's like the texture and the sound is very fun. This is a very special filament. It's PPA carbon fiber. So it's very hard to print. It's very brittle. And it's basically a PA under steroid. It's like a very strong PA. The only issue with this filament is that it's very, very brittle. The filament itself is very brittle. So I cannot print it like that in the printer because it would break in the PTFE tube. So I need to fit it directly to the extruder. It's a whole setup. Very complicated, but it works. And as I mentioned, there is some other part, like this one. This is made in ABS glass fiber. It's very white, so you cannot really see the texture. You can kind of see in the darkest parts, but this is ABS glass fiber. Oh, and let me turn on the lights. Okay. So, and thank you for following Hackett Dalane. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's even worse, but you can see this. So this is glass fiber, ABS glass fiber. Basically, all of the droid will be printed with fiber filament. Okay. I will change the music right after the second introduction. I'm gonna reduce at least like that. Okay. Now, for the people who were there 1 month ago, I think. Top le fichier. The droid or the Prusa MK3. I mean, I guess you mean the droid. And yeah, it's nice. And actually, no. The dummy 13 is better. But this one is better to be upscaled, I feel like. I mean, I don't know. But I really like it. I really, really like it. Now, talking about dummy. Look at what I did. So for the people who were like, were here 1 month ago, something like this, you might remember this bike that we did on stream. So, several things. For the people who were here, you might notice some change. I weather it a bit. Maybe certain people would say that I weather it a bit too much. I don't fully disagree. I must say that maybe it's a bit too destroyed. Yeah, I have way too much light here. Maybe. Yep. Something like this. Yep. Okay. Better. So yeah. It's a bit destroyed. There is a lot of weathering on it. Maybe a bit too much. I do like it, but yeah. I mostly like the dry brush here and on the back. It makes it look like very used, very nice. The dirt, there is a lot of splash. Also, I lack a part here that I need to reprint. I lost it to all the wheel. And, of course, I printed another dummy to fit on the bike. It's nice that the scale is perfect for a dummy. So, happy Thursday, Pesleys. Welcome back. So, the exterior, the armor, is made in PLA carbon fiber, PLA CF. And, good morning. And the interior, the frame, the red parts, you can see it's red here and it's black here. It's because it's dual color PLA. It's red-black dual color PLA. I think it matched the whole bike. Up. So yeah, I will take some pictures of the bike, but first I need to reprint the thing for the wheel, because obviously something is missing. It's not holding. And it's gonna be nice. We're gonna do a photo shoot of it. Maybe I'm gonna do a clear coat on the transparent parts here. I don't know yet. At least another round of polishing because I put some paint on it. So yeah, nice project. I like it. No, it's lagging. Grandma, leave the Wi-Fi. Yep. Now, for today, so we have several things. As I mentioned, okay, this is here. Yep. So as I mentioned, oula, my chat disappeared. Okay, is it still working? Yeah, I still have internet. I'm still here. Okay, I'm gonna change the playlist also. Up. We are in a paint stream, so of course it's asynchronous. Yeah. So what I did today is that I sanded almost all the parts. I'm back. Welcome back. I sanded almost all the parts like this. Also, I realized that a lot of resin parts warped, which is not that much of an issue. For certain parts, it might be an issue, but for the rest, it's okay. But we might have to put them back a bit, so we will see. So I sanded almost all these parts, cleaned them, dry them, because it's very boring and very nasty. So that way we don't have to do it on stream. It's perfect. As I mentioned, this one we need to reprint one like this with the fan that goes inside. And where is it? Oh, where did I put it? Ah, I'm stupid. It was white, so I didn't see it. The cover that will go on top like that. So this assembly, we need another one. And now that I realize it's that technically this bit where are the parts? This one. So this is the Z-axis holder that's on top. Yeah, this fits like that. Perfect. Okay, anyway. So this is what I did this afternoon, and this is technically the last part that needed to be printed. These parts, which are the part for the extruder. It requires a bit of cleaning. So it's printed in resin, in PA-like resin. So a strong resin. That's great. I will assemble it so we can see if any part is missing. I can see that there is already one that's missing. Where is it? I did a dry fit earlier, so I don't know. The other one that goes there. I don't know. But yeah. I will do a dry fit to see if everything is working, and also we will paint it the inside in black. Hello, Clunhammer. Because the sensor, filament sensor, need to be in a black environment. Okay, there is a cover here. Must be somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. Oh my god, it's starting. The tomato. Who is it? Jupiter. Hey, M317 also throw me tomato. Oh my god. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later. When you will have a better Wi-Fi. See you. Thank you for passing by. So yeah. I see also that there is the part of the filament sensor. I don't know if I'm reusing the same part or if I print some new one. We will see. The fan duct. Yeah, okay. I really miss a lot of parts. They must be in the other room. Anyway, this is for later. Tonight, I have two main things that I want to do. The first one is this one. Yep. And the second one is this one with this. So, two decorative elements. The first one I already primed. It's the Android. I primed it, and so it allowed me to see that there is some more cleaning to do here and there that we will do. So we will clean the leftover, and then we will prime it again and paint it. Look like a Hot Wheel. This goes on the printer. Yep. And it is a Hot Wheel. Almost. This is going to be way tougher, because you can see that there is some very, very small parts. It's basically the size of a nail. Like a nail cut. It's going to be tough to assemble. And also because I don't know where everything goes. So we'll have to do a bit of cleaning on certain parts and assembly on some other. And then prime and paint. It goes there. So the Android goes here on the top, on the extruder, and the car go on the back here on the PSU. Here. The car surely give 5% more flow rate, and that's Android 10% better cooling. Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm not, to be fully honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Android. I understand, but at the same time, it's not super... I mean, it is Cyberpunk. It's very Cyberpunk, but I don't know. I like the model though, so we're gonna paint it. We're gonna see. I hesitated to change it to another model, but the thing itself is very nicely done. So yeah, and it's just maybe the color. I don't know. We will see what color we're gonna use. And how we're gonna do all this. But first, a bit of cleaning. And of course, the ultrasonic cutter. That's the good thing with priming, that there is a lot of things that you don't see unless you put the first layer of paint. Hop, voilà. So, and also it looks very ugly when there is like support left over. Like this. I need to find a solution though for the camera. Wait. Sorry for this. It's so bright. But I don't have any control on the camera. Also, we're going to be doing a bit of sanding. Because even though we are removing some supports, there will be some sanding needed to make everything clean. And also we need to be careful because there is some rivets that are not support. Okay. Especially with a white primer. It's nice to see all the little defects. And also sorry for the noise. I hope the mic doesn't catch too much of it. Because it feels like we're at the dentist. Yep. Hoopla. A bit too deep. Hello, hello, Kenneth. Welcome back. I must say that the little scratch that it's giving to the paint kinda look good. This kinda destroyed style. We might keep it in mind for some detail. As I mentioned, I primed most of the metal part of the printer. I didn't prime the extrusion, the aluminum extrusion yet. Because I have a gray primer. And I'm probably gonna prime them in black. Because I'm probably gonna make them chrome. Same for this one, by the way. This one is prime in white. I'm gonna continue to prime it in white, but I might apply a layer of black to make the chrome pop out a bit and make it like make it look more metallic. I don't know exactly which color I'm gonna get for this. I'm not fully satisfied of the color that they put on their model. The gold is like, I don't know, it's not really giving. It's not really cyberpunk for me. So I will try to look for inspiration. There will be some chrome for sure. Probably some like a gunmetal color. It's like a cyborg, so I don't know. I don't know yet. Same for the face. They made it in skin color. Not sure I want to make it skin color. Okay, now I'm just using the sharpness of it, not the knife. Not the ultrasound filter. Just to not go too deep. Okay. It's very efficient. A bit too efficient sometimes. Okay. I think we can start to send. So, in order to send the thing, we have sending pad. It's gonna be quite thin. It's mostly just the 600, I think. Mostly just to smooth everything. Something like this. It's of course removing a lot of the primer. I mean, when I say a lot, I mean that it's removing everything. But that's okay. It's often the case with the primer that it reveals all the little defects. So it's not necessary, because the thing is that it's it can hide a lot of... if we put too much primer, you lose detail. Like if you put too much paint. But that's okay. I'm not rough anyway with the sanding. I think I want to remove the gate if I put it like this. Wait. Up, and then up, like this. And then... Now there is still... Okay. Now you cannot... Maybe... Okay. Now the gate is fully open. Okay. My point is that I want the mic to catch the sound. Okay, I don't want to lose the abs though. I don't know. I'm afraid we will lose it. Okay. Now you can hear nicely hear the sound of the sending. That's nice. It's better because that way when I'm sending and I'm not talking, it's not like fully quiet. Which means that I can speak a bit less. Yep. Which is not in my habit. So don't worry too much about it. I do like the style that it gives. The thing very destroyed like this. It's nice. When I was saying that the sending is the most boring part, I wasn't lying. Okay. Okay. I think we are good. Maybe a bit on top here. It looked good. There is some layer line at the top of the head. Okay. Okay, just giving a round. Oh, there is a little one. Okay, now the issue is that since I removed the gate, this might be awful. Ah, no, not that bad. Okay. Now, we're not gonna paint it right away. We're gonna assemble the car first. I should pin the Cyberpunk link. I didn't? Wait. Yes, I did. I think I did. On top of the chat, can you see the link? It's supposed to be ping. I should also do a comment in the chat. That's another issue. It's pinned and nope. Damn. Let me check. Yes, it is. It's pinned. It's there. At the top of the chat box, it dropped down. Yep. Even on mobile, it dropped down like that. Okay, so... and not having a gate is not the best when I'm breathing in the mic. So this... so this is the car. Trying to look with what I have. Okay. Okay. So. The sharp one like this goes in the front. So we need to see which one go where. But it's supposed to go in the front. Something along the line. Yeah, have a second one. Yeah, this works nicely. Something along the line. Then the little tiny one goes in the back. And then if it's I think it's like this. Is it on the back? No. Okay. And then of course I have the wheel. But the wheels we're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna paint separately. And of course the spoiler. Spoiler is easy. Back. Something like this. Something like this. Okay, but first, we just have to clean a tiny bit the spoiler. Okay. Very light because the part itself is so small. So fragile. Okay. Time to glue. This time, hopefully, I'm not gonna glue my finger. As I always do. So, in order to glue, we need some glue. So I have liquid one and gel. It's gonna be liquid. It's gonna be liquid because the thing is very tiny. Okay, I'm gonna start with the back. So, I'm gonna start with this, which is the bottom. That goes there. Easy. Too easy. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take all the little nail. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna straighten. And thank you for subscribing to GSK on YouTube. Yep. I'm just gonna straighten this. Okay. Just so the tweezer a bit more precise. Ah. Better. So, I have this one. And we said the little notch in the front goes in the front. Do something. Hoopla. So we have two of them. Up. But it's something like this. Okay. It's a bit too much glue. Damn, it was a quick action glue. But something like that. Okay. Now the second one. Yeah, I have this one. And this one is... Okay. You have two parts. I have a spare part. Okay, so... Just that there is a little something. Ah. Okay, so... Of course I'm gluing my gloves. Cannot get rid of the good habit. Wait. So, okay. See, I wanted to be quick and not use the tweezer. That's always a bad idea when you want to be quick. I think we're gonna use the spare one, because now I have glove part on it. Nice, well done, Nikki. Okay. Well, I'm glued again, but this is less problematic. Okay. I need to remove the glove though. If I turn it on, it's gonna be more efficient. Ah. Okay. That's the issue with something soft, is that the ultrasonic doesn't work on it. Okay. Now, so this is done. Now we can do the front. So I have spare parts too. I just don't know which one goes... I mean, there is a big part and a small part, so the big one go on the back and the small on the front. It's gonna be quite easy. So... something like this. And then should be a bit easier to glue. Need to align it. Oh, it's too late. Ah. Okay. We're gonna, a bit later, we're gonna apply a bit of heat to soften the edge and make them follow the car. And maybe also a bit of putty there, a tiny bit. Hopla. Okay. Let's let it dry for now. And let's focus on the spoiler. The spoiler should go here. Anyway, I'm gonna this time apply the glue directly on it. Not on the model, not on the car. Okay. So delicate. I mean, technically, I think it's gonna be the most delicate part of the whole model. Except for the assembly. When we reassemble the printer, some parts will require a lot of precision. Okay. Light pressure there. And that should be good. Just waiting for the glue to fully set. Okay. So right now, we have the spoiler, we have the wheel. And this focus is never gonna He's always gonna piss me off. So we are gonna, as I said, apply a bit of heat to shape these parts. Up. Just like this. And then I should have some putty. I don't remember where. Where is my putty? I had some Tamiya putty and some huge mastic. But I don't remember where I put the Tamiya putty. Maybe I put it away. So I guess it's gonna be the big mastic. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But that's clean. But anyway, we're gonna send up, and I'm anyway not gonna apply a lot. Up. Whoop, voilà. Tiny bit more. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna send it a bit later, but most of the work is already done in terms of sending and everything. Okay, no, I'm gonna add a bit more here, and that should be good. I mean, it's so small that it's already dry. It's almost already dry. There is not much to add. Up. Just gonna remove the excess. Perfect. Okay, so now what can we do while this dry? We can send the wheels. Okay, because I say send, but I'm not even sure that I want to send it. No. The wheel will go there. So of course the fake one up will go on the back. And the fin will go on the front. Exactly like this. We won't... we will glue them. We won't make them... Because anyway, everything will be glued to the printer itself as a matter of safety, and so we will... we won't bother with making them rotate. Okay. I just want to Hello all, great looking model, thank you. Thank you, and welcome, welcome. I just want to, we will look at it together. I want to see some cars to know what we're gonna make it look like. Because the original one is just like that. Meh. I mean, there is not much detail to do on the paint, but still. It's gonna be black for sure. Something along the line, basically. So, yeah, black with some yellow. I mean, the imagination is not crazy, so... This is more silver. Yeah, I will go... I'm looking for a, like... We can go crazy. We can go... Like... No, I would stay in the theme. Something along the line. Black. Like metallic black. I like the bronze accent. And the wheel will be chrome. Yeah. Okay. This reminds me that we have this. That's already primed. And we're gonna paint it. The only thing is that it needs to be flattened. Because it's not flat at all. That's the thing, is that right now, super sleek. Thank you. Also, funny to compare FDM resin. So there is a layer of primer, but still. And this is FDM 0.25 nozzle. The details are still very nice, but this is so much sharper. And yeah, as I was about to say, the thing is that right now what I'm doing, after each resin print, I bake it. Meaning I keep them at high temperature for a long time to remove any fume, anything. It's great, but it tends to warp a bit the parts, which is okay because you can de-warp it. And anyway, by curing, the prints naturally warp by curing and drying. Bit better. I don't want to burn myself, so I'm using the wooden plank. And now we wait. Okay. Ah! Stupid. The thing was a bit dirty. So there is a bit of mastic stuck. Okay. And not quite there. Not quite there yet. Gonna be okay. Anyway, it's gonna be okay. As I said, the thing I don't like is that it's very hexagonal like that. The export, when it's supposed to be round, the export is not great. That's a bit annoying. Enjoying the winter weather. Nice. I wish I was enjoying the winter weather the right way, with snow and everything. Green tea. I'm gonna destroy the screen one day. I keep hitting it with the mic. Okay, let me just get the reference. So, up. I cannot. Like this, and then up. My god, this is a big picture. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Come on, stop moving. Up. Can you stop moving? Puff, puff, puff. Ah, I keep opening this. It's gonna drive me insane. Okay, now I want the chat, and that's it. So, the logic would be to paint the black first. So, we will follow the logic for once. Should we do... We're gonna do a chrome on the outer rim. So it's also gonna... Everything is gonna be paint black. I'm just gonna do one thing. Is that I'm gonna sand a bit the back. It's not easy to hold. Okay, better. Now, I need a bit of water. Up. For the paint, I need a bit of water. I need a bit, of course, of black. And as always, I put way too much. Small brush. Hopefully when it's gonna be black, camera will focus a bit more. We'll be able to see a bit more of the detail. So I don't need to be too precise because we're gonna paint the red on the details. But it's not an excuse to be fully messy. Hop là. With the mic in front of my mouse, it's gonna be a bit better. I will switch to a thinner brush. Once I will be done with all the large parts. Hop là. Okay. Hop. Hop là. I just said that we need to do a clean job, not too messy. Well, a bit messy. Hop là. Okay. Once this is done, let's do the size. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, before moving forward, let's just take this. A Q-tip. So this is Patafix. Up. Push it on the Q-tip. And hopefully it will hold. Okay. That way we can hold the thing without touching the fresh paint. Voilà. Hop-là. I don't know if I'm gonna do it chrome or if I'm gonna weather it. I think I'm gonna do it chrome and weather it. Both at the same time. Now for the back. I don't trust my Q-tip. can feel it moving. The cotton doesn't hold the patafix very well. I would need to use a stick. I don't need to be too clean on the back, because anyway it's not going to be visible. I can do a little touch up at the very end when everything will be done, because it's not visible that we need to be messy. But for now, I'm putting a lot of paint also for the same reason. That way it's gonna be covered. Okay, so let's use a thin brush. Where's my thin brush? This one, but that's not the one that I'm looking for. I used it recently, and of course I lost it. And literally, it's the last brush that I used. Where did I put it? Well, for now I'm gonna use this one. But I would like to find it because it's my fanciest brush. Fanciest brush. Where could it be? Well, I will find it eventually. Eventually. Not now. For now, let's use this one. I use a very thin paint. That way you can see here, it goes inside without the need of going all the way there with my brush. The paint is fresh and I'm grabbing it with my full hand, and oh my god, I'm doing some bullshit. Okay. Hoppala. We can see that we're gonna need another layer of black. Oh, it's okay. Up. I need to thin the paint a bit more. It's a bit too thick. like this. You can see how by capillarity it's going in each little part. It's quite satisfying. Okay. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. See why I planned 6 stream on this? Because I'm so slow, as always. 6 stream, but considering that the 2 last live stream will be just for the assembly of the printer. For reassembling the printer. So technically there is this stream and 2 more to paint it. Okay. Okay, let's fin it a bit more. Okay, maybe it's too thin. Okay. Ooh. Up. Okay. Nice. Now we let while the inside dry a bit. We do a new layer on the outside. Yup. Something along the line. Maybe I did, as always, I overdid it. I don't really like this black anyway. It's more like an anthracite. It's not like anthracite. Anthracite. It's more like a gray. Anthracite. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. I want it to be a bit deeper. Okay. Ooh. Shiny. So shiny. Fuck. Oh well. Okay. Ooh. Once this is dry, we can start with the gray and then the red. So, in the meantime, while it's dry, we're gonna send this a bit. 40... 600 again. 600 grit. Very light sending. Just to smooth everything out. Almost there. And then we can also try to send a bit the front, because there is some layer line. Yep. Damn, the layer line in the front are quite intense. Okay, damn, this autofocus is gonna drive me insane. It's never focusing on the right thing. I think it's good. I think it's good. So let's paint this gray. Yep. So first, which gray? This one. It's a bit more of a blue gray. Hello, hello, Uli. Welcome back, welcome back. I mean, when you don't have a blue gray. This is a wash. A blue wash? Wait. I have a blue wash? I forgot. Let me try. Ooh. What does it look like, a blue wash? If I do this on that. It's a blue wash. I don't know what I was expecting. It's a wash, but blue. Do you miss Chinese food already? I do. Especially one thing is the price. The price of the food is insane. Yeah, it's so expensive. Like there, you have a, like, you don't feel like cooking or whatever. You just order food. My God, I need to control my, I pour too much paint. You order whatever and it's gonna be so cheap. Yeah, each restaurant cost 50 euro. It's insane. And it's not even the worst. In terms of city, it's not even the worst. Yep. This is clearly blue. I still need some gray. The best music. And now we'll have way too much gray. Oh my God. Oh my God. I waste so much paint. Oh, that's better. That's way better. Okay, we can start. Which one is this one? The thin or the thick? It's the same anyway. It's not that precise. But now you're back in Germany, enjoying the fine weather, and our service industry is top. German is grammatically more complicated than Chinese, but pronunciation is way easier. Yeah. Yeah, grammatically Chinese is very easy. The difficulty is mostly, I mean, for us European. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? For us European, the difficulty is that it's not the same alphabet. I mean, it's like a different system. And yeah, the pronunciation. Pronunciation is tough. But yeah, German grammar is another level. French grammar is already too complicated. It's too thin. Ah. Dame paint. It's too thin. I have to work by capillarity. Let me... see. I tried something very stupid. Maybe it will work, maybe not. Work a bit. I try to dry. I heated the paint to reduce the amount of water in it. And it worked. You try to dry the dry. Exactly, I try to dry the dry by drying it. Anyway, there will be several layers of grey, but still. Let me remove a bit of this one. And I really don't like this black. Okay. Basically all the eye except for the inner ring. Ah. Up. Which one am I missing? Ah, the tube on the side. This is not good. Okay. The teeth. And I think that's good. The rest, there's one square here. The rest is gonna be red. And the rest mostly we're gonna wait for it to dry. And then we're gonna paint. The red is like a very flashy red. With a hint of black. The black that I don't like. Okay, a bit more red. Just a bit. By the way, are you also involved in Chayo? Because the new filament dryer J1 look great. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I couldn't try it. I saw it when I was in China. But we don't have it here in the office. because it's Chayo. And we're not Chayo. Okay, so... Now that's what I want in terms of texture. It's a bit too thick this time. Ah, that's my bad. I'm stupid. Should have let the black dry more. Still a bit wet. So sometimes the paint mix with the black. Okay, I need to thin it a bit. Maybe not that much. Okay, now it's better. Ooh. It's not that clean, not gonna lie. It will definitely need another layer once everything will be fully dry. And some details are so thin. Out of focus. Yeah, no, this focus is not focusing. I don't have much control over it. The thing that it's a bit of oh my god. It's a bit because of me. It's because basically I took this this pad, this thing, this cutting mat, and with it's black with a white grid pattern, and this clearly fucked the focus because the focus is always trying to focus on the grid, so often it fucked it. Ah. Still not as clean as I want it to be. But we're going somewhere. Anyway, when it's gonna be done, I'm gonna let it dry fully, and we're gonna do a bit of airbrush to change a bit. Yep. Like this. So it's not clean, but there will be more layer, so it's okay. It's not clean. Can't say I'm very satisfied with it. Okay, now it's time to paint this one and the car, of course. So for this, we're gonna use the airbrush. I'm just gonna... Looks good, thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna look at some picture of a cyborg to see if I can find good inspiration. It's gonna be chrome. It's gonna be chrome. Something like that. It's gonna be chrome with... Technically this... Oh, with the fucking AI pictures. With the white... Yeah, I think that's what they try to go with this one. Yeah. I would say I think we're gonna do a bit the same, but instead of the copper, it's gonna be a black, like a metallic black. So something along the line of this inside the gunmetal, basically. Okay, so that means we're going here. Yep. Oh, there is already some part in it. Cyberpunk theme Prusa. Exactly, that's what we're working on. That's exactly what we're working on. So, why? Let me just put a mask. And up. So I need a mask and to position the mic so it doesn't bother me. Something like that. Yep. So safety first. Okay. And hello, Hutch. Sorry, I cannot really see the chat when I'm here. Okay, I don't know if I need to thin the paint or no. I should buy some more black because I don't have black anymore. Okay. I do need to thin the paint. Hop, voilà. Tac. So. Okay, it's a bit too thin. What? Just read about SUNLU 3D. You're making selling 3D printer too? I mean, I need to review the bio then. We used to sell printer and make printer. Now we don't. I mean, we don't. The only one that we're making is the Kidoodle. The printer for kid. That's it. So technically yes, but not anymore. It's mostly because before that we were making like a printer, like a normal 3D printer for makers, not for kids. So the paint is a bit thin, but it's okay because I use it as a primer. I use it as a base. Up. Okay. Now, the mini box. Exactly. But before that, we were making printer, like normal size printer. Yep. The wheel and the front wheels. Yep. I will need this too. Let's make a bit more paint. I don't think I will need as much. Yep, the little stick to mix. Okay, this one we're gonna make a bit thicker because the car is gonna be black or blackish. Yep. What if I press this? Ah. So let me just move this one out of the way. Just so we don't paint on it. Yeah, it's thicker. I can feel it. I like it a bit better this way. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember exactly when we stopped making a 3D printer, but yeah, basically, yeah, the competition is too rough. It's too complicated to be competitive. Like, the printer went so far. There is so many competitors. Hey! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Now the back wheel. Paint the back side first, then the face. Yeah, indeed. I'm painting like a madman. To be fair, I don't stay there. I don't need to be very. I technically I don't even need to paint the back side because it's not visible. But it's the attention to details. And also this is, we have to consider that this is primer. So for the wheel, not that much. Because the wheels are black, of course. Yep là. Up. Okay, so now this one. I mean, this one is already very clean. Up. Think I'm gonna be good. Okay. Well, I have a tiny bit of paint left, so I'm gonna just do this one. Okay. Now. Yopla. Sorry, I cannot see the chat when I'm... It's not really difficult. It's expensive, R&D production. Yeah, no, it's not like... The difficulty is that the competition is rough. That's why. That's why I'm saying difficult. Technically, it's like... There's so much knowledge now. There's so much that... No, it's okay. But yeah, you need a lot of R&D. Okay, gris. Or metallic or gris metallic. It's gonna be this one. A lot of companies refocus on the 3-4 years when under-style printer became more and more out of favor. Yeah. Bamboo was flooding the market with a surprisingly cheap and reliable first-gen Core XY printer. Exactly. Bamboo really reshuffled the card. Okay. Let me take this. The stick. Oh, wait a bit. No, I'm stupid. I painted. I was about to paint, but I should mask. I was about to paint the chrome, but the issue is that I should mask the window. What should I do? Okay, I should mask the window of the car. But also I don't like this black for the window of the car. I want a shiny effect. So I think should that be paint and then paint black on top of the chrome? But then that imply masking the chrome and not the windows, which is what's harder to mask. Of course, it's out of focus. I feel like masking the window is always the easiest thing. What? So... Damn. This camera. I think I'm gonna... I should paint black, the shiny black, and then cover it. And I mean, the chrome is not a mix, it's easy, so we're gonna keep this one aside for now. We're gonna paint only the cyborg with it. Do you also care about the sub-brand like Chayo, Tegbear in the German office? No. No, we don't. No. Just SUNLU. And also thank you for following Papa Phil. Let's say you were giving the task to oversee the design of a new SUNLU printer. How would the printer look like? What were the key features? Oh my god. Right now, in my current state of mind, I would like a big printer. Not too big, let's not exaggerate, but a big. So... I don't know, something like 35 by 35. It would be a XY because it's the thing that makes the most sense. Enclosed, yeah, maybe probably enclosed. I mean, XY non-enclosed doesn't make much sense. It needs to be modular. It needs to be modular, very easy to access. Very easy to change the extruder, this kind of thing. If we're crazy, a tool changer, something I mean really a tool changer, not like the H2D or H2C. I always mix the two. Not a nozzle changer, a tool changer. I had something in mind, but I forgot. But oh my god, I need to think about it a bit more. To know, because I'm sure that there is features that I really want that I cannot think about right now. Come on. You have a little dust on it. Okay. Well, we are gonna paint this one in chrome. Orange Storm Giga is currently 2,300 US. That's tempting, but we don't have the room to put it anyway. I'm going to the couch. I will let the stream run. Wish you a nice evening. See you next week. See you. Good night. Wait. Ah, that's tough. That's a tough question because right now I just described like every high-end printer, so I don't know which like awesome feature I would need. Move Angel out and then you have room. Exactly. I don't think Angel is the one taking the most room. If I had to say who, without any hesitation, it would be myself. I'm the one who takes the most room in the entire office. Easy. Ooh. TV for sure. No, it's me. Oh, it's clearly me. Full detail coming soon. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can lick it. I wish, but no. I cannot reveal much. I mean, I cannot reveal at all the project that we are working on. But I can tell you that a printer is not part of it. There is no leak here. Now that's a nice chrome. Okay. Now that's nice. Said whisper for the new chrome paint that I just ordered. Yeah, I know you sent me a lot of link or also of nice chrome paints, and I still didn't give it a try. I wouldn't. This is nice. I like this one. I like this one. We're gonna give a more metallic chrome on the cross, but for now it's nice. Maybe the face I still don't know exactly how. Probably chrome too. I don't want to give skin tone. Should I? I don't know. Okay, now. This is the chrome. This is the black. Up. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, let me try something. I mean, there was chrome in this, but... Okay. Up. I need a bit more thinner. How long did it take to print the dummy in the background, and how much filament was involved? I need to learn my lesson because I got this question asked every time and I never remember. Actually, there is two dummy. There is one right next to me, a bit smaller. How long is a bit hard because we printed on several printers at the same time. 3 printer total. I would say 2 weeks. Overall, like two weeks to print everything. But if we were to print it 24/7, it would be like 1 week maybe. And wait, no, this. For the filaments, it's PLA for the armor and PCABS for the frame. So total, I think around, I mean, with the waste and everything, maybe 10 kilo total. They add, yep, Twitch, the pleasure of Twitch. I reduced the ad as much as I could. I cannot put less ad than that. I'm sorry. Also paint a few things recently, laser engraved stuff for contest. End up with more paint on the end than on the model. Too clumsy. That's why you need to wear glove. Why? Who's that? Who's responsible for the tomato? It's Sebastian, of course. Let me take this so I can see. That's way less than I thought. I say that, but maybe I'm fully wrong. I don't remember exactly. I never... Yep. I should, but I never write down how much I use. Which is clearly a mistake. Up. So what did I do here? I mixed black paint with gloss. Where is my plier? Yeah. With gloss finish. Clear coat, basically. I don't know. how else to call it. So hopefully it's gonna be a bit shiny. And that's why I'm also gonna put it on the tires, because new tires are shiny. Okay. A bit on the front. But yeah, we printed 2 dummy. And at the beginning of the stream, for those who weren't here, I showed you another thing that's not a dummy, but look like it. This one. Ah! Oh yeah, you can see the other dummy here. A bit smaller. Wait. Trying to look at this. A B1 droid. So this one is made with engineering filaments. The dummy on the right is made with PLA and ABS. This one is made with it's still missing some major accessories. Roger. That's printing. Part of it. Part of the major accessories here. So this part is in ABS glass fiber. The black parts are PA12 carbon fiber. Yep. The gray parts are PA6 glass fiber. And this, the gun on the back, just the gun, not the backpack, not the backpack, just the gun. The gun is in PPA carbon fiber. PPA. So it's also a nylon, but a tougher nylon, way tougher. As I explained, it's so brittle, it's so strong but so brittle that the filament doesn't bend at all. And so if you bend it, it breaks to the point where it needs to be. When I printed the PPA on Bamboo P1S, I had to remove the top, the glass top, remove all the PTFE tube, and fit it directly in the extruder without any PTFE tube. And the spool being on a spool holder, rotating spool holder, because otherwise the filaments break inside the PTFE tube. Yep. So how shiny is that? I'm gonna sand it a bit, and then we're gonna apply a clear coat when it's gonna be dry. It's a bit shinier, but it's not crazy. Yep. Yep. Ah, of course. Last one. And I don't have music anymore. I just realized now. Up. Let me put the music back. Up. I don't want vaporwave. I want this. Okay, let's just put this one. Canadian. I'm not Canadian though. No, I'm not Canadian. I'm French. French from France. I'm French, but I lived in Canada though. Not anymore. But I used to live in Canada for my study in Montreal. Okay. Where can I use this black? This shiny black? I'm gonna spray that. Okay, let me put this away just for a moment. Wait. Okay. This. The chain. This is gonna be a challenge to paint. So by putting a bit of paint like that, it's gonna act as a primer. Yep. Okay. Done. Okay, I'm just gonna clean the airbrush because I don't think we need it anymore tonight. Because for the chrome on the car anyway, I need to be fully dry before I mask it. So I'm just gonna pour a bit of alcohol. Anyway, I'm gonna fully clean it off stream. Yep, voilà. Paf. Almost clean. Up. Now, this goes away. This goes away too. Up. We take this back. And oh yeah, I need to look at the time because it's almost time to leave. So this, we need to do the chrome on it, the chrome part. I wonder somehow. And we also need to do the samurai logo. I think we're gonna do the samurai logo first because the paint is still here. So. Yep. Okay, I think we're gonna need several layers for this one, because I'm really not satisfied with my painting. I'm really not satisfied with my painting on this. Okay, let me take this back. Yopla, the screen. Otherwise I cannot see you. Too much paint. My god. I'm so bad. Yep. It's a bit out of focus, as always. Hello, Midnight Wolf. DG Midnight Wolf. Yep. My god, the focus. Please. Please, camera. Ah, okay. Also, there is white part. It looked like it's the red, but it's not. It's under. It's the black. So you will need to do a bit more black. Hop là. Okay, it's still it's better, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Yep. I'm not fully satisfied with the color red. It's not. I'm not sure it's bright enough. On camera it looked good, but IRL it's not that bright. I might make a layer with pure red. Very thin, just to highlight the thing. Up. Okay. Now we do the gray and then the chrome. It's better. Okay. I'm gonna give you a very unexpected advice that no one could have guessed. Is that when you paint, it's great to not paint on fresh. Meaning, when you paint, it's better to wait for the layer underneath to dry. Yep. So this is my first time here. Welcome. I can see that in that. I was just talking to a friend about painting the other day. Well, get comfortable. Welcome. We are painting. If you follow the link on if you follow the link pinned on the chat, you can see what we're doing. Basically, we're taking a printer, MK3 S Plus, and we are modding it to make it cyberpunk theme. Guess the red would pop more if the black background would be blacker. Yeah, but it's this kind of grayish that I don't like. I don't know if I don't have another black. That's my issue. It's a shame. I do have this one, but it's not a matte black. It's a shiny black. Ah, I can try. I can try after. To get comfy. Love it. Yeah, it will look very nice. And as you can see, we are in the details. Right now we are painting this, but we just did the first layer of the Android. And we have a car also. All kind of little detail. Okay, so... By the way, why does SUNLU have a European office? I deal with a lot of Chinese companies and none of them operates purely from China. Which make communication a bit complicated. Yeah, especially with Chinese New Year, who starts now, basically. It's the last day, or tomorrow is the last day for a lot of people in the office. Mostly to have a connection with the European. Like European customer, European client, and where's my Chrome? No. Ah, yes. And also because we do live stream, it's easier to do it from Europe, this kind of thing. This look easier than me applying MOS to PLA. Oof. MOS to PLA is indeed, I mean, to FDM is complicated. Seeing the SUNLU name, are you affiliated? Or I love the filaments. I'm not affiliated. I am SUNLU. I am SUNLU. I'm working for SUNLU. It's also a thing to do it. I mean, the thing is that it's way easier to stream from Europe or US than China. And I say that because when we were in the office, in SUNLU office, in China, my God, I don't know why you struggle so much. With the time difference, it's the worst because you have to stream late and it's early for here, which is the worst. The best case is when I was in Canada, you would stream early for you, but it would be late for Europe, which is the best. I would stream at 2 p.m. It was 8 p.m. for Europe. So when the stream ended, I would have my whole evening to chill. It would be perfect. While now, I'm streaming... I mean, it depends on everybody, but now I'm streaming quite late. I know that some people, a lot of streamers live like that. But I must say that it was nice to be to be streaming early. He's literally streaming from the European office. Exactly. 7-hour time different from Europe to China. Yeah, it's 4 AM, literally. It's about the same between Canada and China. I mean Canada and Europe and China. And Papa, if you... Right now, we are doing paint stream, which we do every 2 weeks. But next week, on Wednesday at 8 PM, we do a more talk show stream. And during this talk show, we do giveaway, SUNLU giveaway, to get SUNLU product. Most of the time it's filament. Next week it's gonna be filament. Yep. The chrome rim. Nice. Lovely, lovely. So when I try to convince them, sometimes I have to get up at 3. Yeah, I have to chat with them. Yeah. Yeah. Hopla, I put some chrome on the red. That's not good. Okay. Now let's try this black. Oh my god, this gonna piss me off a lot. Let's try this black. Ich weiß. I can do a news again. I mean, if I remember. Because as always, I never remember the task that I'm supposed to do. If I remember, yeah, I will tell you. But basically, every 2 weeks, we have a talk stream. And every other 2 weeks, we have 2 paint stream. It's probably going to change at one point. But it's going to change to have more stream overall. So probably that we're going to do 2 stream a week. Every week. But for that, I need more time, so it's not now. Now this is a deeper black. I mean, we'll see how it is when it dry, but this is a deeper black. And I'm stupid because I added gloss to the black earlier to make the window. Well, I could have just used this paint. We like more. What did I miss? I'm in Central Michigan. I usually am at work at this time on Thursday. Today is an exception. Doctor appointment. I was about to say nice, but then doctor appointment. Not nice. Good luck, good luck. Cool, I have to catch this time after its show. We'll have to catch this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and also, the live stream that we do on Wednesday, they are shorter. It's 1 hour. It's between 8 and 9. Meanwhile, the live stream, yep, that I do alone on Tuesday, Thursday, around 3 hours. That's why you need to check the time, because we're gonna stop very soon. As soon as I'm done with this. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's a bit too thin. Hop là. Hop, hop, hop. It wasn't thin enough, now it's too thin. Almost done. That's the problem with the elevator music in the background. What do you mean elevator music? It's the OST of Ace Attorney. It's perfect. It's such a good OST. I like it. Okay, I agree. Sometimes it might sound a bit like elevator music. It's more soothing, indeed, than the OST of Cyberpunk, which I've put sometimes. It's a bit too intense. Okay. Yep. I am not satisfied with it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not satisfied with it. We're gonna see how it's gonna end up when it's gonna be dry. But I'm not satisfied. Play Jodassin. That's a banger. Les Champs-Élysées. I'm gonna put some French music for sure. Jodassin. So this is the car. I don't like the shine that it have. I'm gonna sand it a bit. And I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I like the black, but I don't really like the effect that it have on the window. Oh, Champs-Élysées. It's okay, I understood it. Okay. Well, I think it's time two parts. Yep. As always, we didn't make much. But that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Oh. Bah. It's okay. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're gonna meet again next week, next Wednesday at 8 p.m. for a live stream, a talk show. And in the meantime, I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna do mostly the boring tasks, so sanding, cleaning, priming, and I'm gonna keep the paint for together. We have 1 week of paint, then it's done, and then we assemble everything. I don't like this head, the samurai logo, so I might work on it. And yeah, I realized that 6 stream is not that much, so I better work a lot. I better work a lot on it, because we need, at the end of the series, we need a working printer. We will do a test print with it, so it needs to work. And I know it's gonna work. I'm looking forward for the last live stream when we're gonna assemble everything. In the meantime, thank you for being there tonight with me. Thank you for being on stream. Thank you for following. Thank you for chatting. I don't know. Thank you. And I'm gonna increase a bit the music, and I'm gonna wish you a happy weekend. Bye. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. I'm gonna wish you a happy weekend and happy end of the week, and see you in 1 week. Bye. Bye. And me too. I'm gonna throw tomato like that. Up like. Bye. What? There is the credit. The credit. Bye.